Hello, lovelies. It is Chef Ben at your bloody service. Now listen to the Above Deck podcast because it is lovely. Cheers.
Kelly, who are you gonna see? Reza and Gigi.
I just want to unzip you, and my sunglasses case stuck to your butt. I die. I die. See a way to try to get it.
Below deck panel time. Get ready.
Last panel of the day.
Row. Front row. Front row.
Well, you know what? In all sincerity, you really gotta watch Above Deck Pod because you know what? These girls are really doing great work. And you know what? Women support women.
Hi, welcome to Above Deck. We are a below deck breakdown podcast, but today is a very special episode because we are recording live from BravoCon in Las Vegas, Nevada.
From the Hurrdat Media Network, Scooter's Coffee Studio.
Yes, at
Welcome.
the Four Seasons. We just saw Kyle Cook and Austin Kroll downstairs.
Yes.
Got a
And we
selfie
do
with
know
Austin.
that Austin will be wearing a cardigan tonight at the Holiday Bravo show.
Yeah, there was a full conversation between Austin and Kyle about what to wear tonight. He was like, I have to be there in 10 minutes. And then he continued to talk to Kyle for a few minutes about his cardigan. Anyway, I'm Sarah Goldman. I don't know if I said that.
And I'm Kelli Busbey. And we're going to just kind of recap some of the highlights of our weekend
Yes.
here at BravoCon.
Let's see. So we got in on Thursday.
Who'd you ride in on the plane? You came in with some friends.
Oh, Bradley from Southern Hospitality was on my flight. I met Sally from Southern Charm. We checked in at the Delta counter at the same time, so that was fun.
Oh, neat.
She's very sweet, so that was my first sighting. And then on my second flight, Captain Sandy and Leah were on that flight, so that was really fun. And we sat together, and Sandy gave me a little baby Jesus statue, so that was fun. Yeah, so Thursday, what did we do? We just kind of created content, and didn't we go somewhere Thursday night? What did we do?
I don't
Thursday?
remember. That's
I don't
sad.
know. It's such a.
That's really sad.
We have notes for the other day, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. So Friday we got there early.
Yes.
And got in line, which was super fun because everybody was like so jazzed and like just to look at everybody's outfits that they were wearing.
Yes.
And once we got in, we just kind of did a walk around, kind of familiarize ourselves with the space.
We did get our photo taken with Andy from Madame Tussauds, but it was still Andy. It was kind of weird. The only guidance they gave us was do not touch the hair, do not touch the face. I'm like, I feel like that's
Or the hands. I think we couldn't touch the hands
I feel
either.
like that's kind of rule of thumb anyway, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, if it was really Andy Cohen, I wouldn't touch him anyway. But okay. So yeah, we walked through what we call the Smithsonian, like the Housewives Smithsonian, and that's always fun. Then we went to Bravo, effing Bravo, which is on the Bravoverse live stage. And that's Kate Chastain hosts that every morning, basically at like 10:30.
Yeah.
And she was like, can you guys guess who my first guest is going to be? And we're throwing out housewives. It was Mr. Andy Cohen himself.
It was amazing.
And we were, 10 feet from him. So that,
close.
That was wild.
Yeah. And then he brought out fans or guests.
Yeah.
Mary
Cosby.
And then Carol, whose name
Carol Radzewell.
Thank you.
From Real Housewives of New York City.
So that was really fun.
Yeah. And then Kate was talking to Mary about her experience with Chef Ben cooking, and she was like, oh yeah, he was incredible. And she was like, why didn't you marry him? And Kate kind of changed the subject, I think. We met Miguel, I think you say his last name, Luciano. And he's the really funny guy on Instagram that does all the housewife impressions. Famously, Ramona.
They're amazing. So
good.
Yeah.
Hilarious. You know what? Like, that's like his, he's always saying that. And like the eyes. But he did like a little recording for us for the podcast. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
Tell him about lunch.
So at lunchtime, Sarah and I, big improvement this year on lunch options.
Oh, yeah. They got the memo on the poor food selection.
So we're just sitting down, grabbing some lunch in between experiences, shall you say. And this guy walks up, very familiar looking, couldn't quite put right away. Like, it always takes a minute because we've seen so many people. And it was Chef Cloyce from Sailing Yacht Season 5. And he just sat lunch with, and he hung out with us all weekend.
Yeah, all weekend. He was kind of like our little brother. He wasn't here as an invited guest. He bought a ticket, like a general admission ticket. And but he didn't really know anybody, but he knew us because we've had him on the podcast.
Yes.
And so he was like our little buddy.
Yeah.
And some people recognize him. A lot of people didn't. He was like kind of incognito. He had a hat on.
Klaus? Got that a lot. We did kind of introduce him around to some people, try to hype him up a little bit, and then he took off from there.
Yeah. We left him at the Captain Jason stand. What do you
The
call that?
booth.
Booth. Yeah. That was funny. And then let's see, we did like a Top Chef photo op with him. What else did we do? Oh, the below deck photo op where you're like riding jet skis.
Yes.
We did that with Cloyce.
That was great. And then he ended up doing it quite a few times with other people when we had left him to go do VIP things. So let's just say he was not lonely.
Yeah, he
was
a good
making
time.
friends.
Yeah. But if we were away from him for like a few minutes, he would call and be like, where are you guys? And we'd meet back up. Okay. Photo op with Reza.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. So I love me some Reza. In fact, the last time
From Shaws of Sunset.
we were in this studio recording, we left the hotel room, went downstairs into the lobby, and there was Reza. So it was the first time I got to meet him, so I was really excited to get to meet Reza again. But this time, Gigi was supposed to be part of the photo op. And I say supposed to because she was a no-show. Who knows what happened? Hope everything's okay. But she was not there, but we still got to meet Reza again, so that was fun.
Yes. And then we met Ben and Ronnie from Watch What Crappens.
Yes. Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
exciting.
So exciting. They were excited. I think, I forget which one of them, it was their first time.
First time at BravoCon.
BravoCon, yes.
Oh, I did
Yes,
not remember.
very excited.
Oh, probably Ben, I think.
Yes.
We saw Terry Dubrow like briefly, like
Yeah.
at the photo ops too. Then we went to the Ask Andy panel, and this was the one where Jeff Lewis was asking the questions.
Yeah, that was rough. It was a good panel.
Jeff
There was
Lewis
a lot of
is
really
such
great
a wild
questions.
card.
He is a wild card, yeah.
Oh, Jerry O'Connell. That's all I wrote. Did we see him? Oh, we saw him in the hallway.
He
I
did
guess
wait
we
in
saw him at
line. He
panels.
waited in line to ask
Oh,
a
at Ask
question.
Andy.
Yeah, that was good. Some of the outfits that we saw on Friday that we loved, there was the Bronwyn Hart jackets.
Oh, yeah.
They were
costume.
fabulous. Like the costumes, yes. And then we also woman wearing nothing but lemons on her dresses, her earrings, her jewelry, everything.
Yeah.
So-
A la Dorit, three lemons carcass out.
yeah. So that was really fun. Those were some of our favorites that we saw. We ran into Captain Lee. We didn't get a chance to talk to him because he was scootering all over the place.
Yeah.
But we did run into his wife, Marianne. and
Yeah, we
talked
did
her
talk
for a
to
little bit.
Marianne. And so he, as we know, he wasn't invited to BravoCon this year. He did do his nightcap thing.
Yeah, a couple nights, I think.
A few different nights. So it was interesting. They like bought tickets to come to BravoCon, and she was like, they didn't invite him this year. I'm like, I know, but I mean, he's not on the show anymore.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's like, I mean, he did kind of set it up, but yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to the below deck panel, and we snuck in Cloyce into the VIP section.
Oh,
Thankfully,
yeah.
he was wearing long sleeves, so we could hide his badge or his lack of.
Yeah. What was funny is we're sitting like front row in VIP. We wanted to be like right in the front. And when you're off to the like right side, you get like the people that are with the
Yeah.
Bravo celebrities. So that's kind of fun. We were sitting with like Captain Leah and Oriana from Below Deck Adventure. And Cloyce is like, I can't get in. And so I go and I tell the woman, he's on the show. Like, he's on Below Deck Sailing. He's the chef. And she's like, whatever, just like go in. So, yeah, that was funny.
It's not like they were lacking seats. It was fine.
Oh, and right in that moment, Jerry O'Connell walked by, and I said, we're with Jerry O'Connell. She's like, whatever, just go.
So we ran into Nadine and Darren.
Darren Karp, who's Andy Cohen's long-suffering personal assistant. That's what he says.
And then Leah and Liz from the PR team. Is that right?
Liz is Captain Sandy's PR person, and then that's her wife, Leah. Yeah.
Of course, yes. I'm sorry. So during the panel, let's talk about some of the stuff that was brought up in the panel.
Yeah.
Aesha was asked if she bought Gail and Nathan a baby gift for the baby when the baby was born.
Mm-hmm.
And
she was like, oh my gosh, were we supposed to buy baby gifts? I don't ever do that.
I don't ever do that. And Sandy said, well, I did. So off camera, she's like, Scott, we got to get him a gift. So that was cute. So let's see. There was a little bit between Daisy and Joao. There was a little tension.
Yeah. Maybe sexual tension, maybe real tension, workplace tension.
It's just weird. It was weird.
It was weird. And I think we're going to know more after we watch the season, for sure. Stuff goes down. As you know, Daisy and Joao kiss in the preview. So something's going to happen.
Yeah. And then this was like the topic of the weekend again. Jason and the Real
Heather
House
Gay.
and Heather Gay from Housewives of Salt Lake.
Did they hook up? Did they not?
I don't even know.
She said they did. He swears nothing happened. He had rehearsed that.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a story about hooking up with Captain Jason, so we're just wondering what the truth is. But he swears nothing happened. He said he's never hooked up with a housewife.
Yeah. And then what was interesting, Cloyce wanted to meet
Chef Ben. That was
so
like
bad.
his idol, yeah.
That was he was going to get that man. He was going to be face to face with him. Mm-hmm. And he did. But I don't know how it went. It didn't.
It was like right after the panel.
Yeah.
Ben was like talking to fans, taking pictures, and Cloyce like waited very patiently to talk to him. And Ben was kind of aloof, acted like he didn't really know him. And
did Ben know where he was?
I'm not sure. Ben was kind of odd in that panel. I don't know if he didn't get enough sleep or he had a lot to drink, but he was something was off.
Yeah.
But what was the story that Cloyce told us where he was like in a Bravo producer's like office and
he was cooking for the producers.
Yeah, which apparently they do that now after Chef Mila, disaster on Below Deck Med. They actually have the chefs cook for the producers, make sure that they can actually cook.
Which is fair.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Yeah, so he said that producer called Ben while Cloyce was there and said, hey, I've got the next, young guy. He's going to take over. And apparently Ben was not happy about that.
Yeah, he said something snarky, which, as you can imagine.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, surprise. So Chef Cloyce, like, brought that up, and Ben was like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Like, don't worry about that. So,
yeah. Well,
don't meet your idols, I guess.
Well, oh, gosh, that's so for sure. So right after that panel was, like, the end of our day for BravoCon proper, because we ran back to the hotel room to get ready for our evening at the Braavos.
The Braavos, which was Watch What Happens live at BravoCon. And the Braavos, like the Academy Awards, but for us Bravo people. And we wore these sequin jumpsuits. And we kept getting stuck on each other.
On ourselves.
On my purse.
It was
my
great.
legs kept sticking together.
We ran into Larry from Bravo by Gaze. That was super fun. Got our pictures taken with him. And then we also ran into Ruth, who is an icon of BravoCon 2023, maybe BravoCon 2022. She's the 80-something-year-old woman that stood up and asked a question at the Housewives panel, and Andy took her backstage, and he's had her at Watch What Happens Live, and she's just like this icon. She comes by herself. She loves Bravo. I mean, icon. And we got her picture. She's this big. She's so tiny.
She's really tiny.
But she's feisty. So she was great. Everybody looked beautiful that evening.
Gorgeous, yeah.
All the Bravo celebrities, even us non-Bravo celebrities, we looked beautiful. So the awards that they gave out. So the award for colloquial, I can't say it. You say that.
Okay.
Please. Thank you.
I think the people that were giving the award couldn't say this and either. It was the award for colloquial excellence.
Thank you. God, that's a word.
And
That's such a word.
the quote that won was, "She was cheating on Martina with a Haitian mortician." So
I voted for that one.
yeah, that was a good one. There was also Rookie of the Year. I think that was the Next Gen NYC cast got that. Most iconic item, like the
Yes.
Bunny Award, was Dorit's Revenge cigarette.
Yes.
So best fight over nothing was Angie and Mary Cosby and the
Oh, yeah.
fart.
The
The
fart.
fart conversation.
The amount of fart talk this year.
So much fart. Lots of fart.
So much fart.
Andy gave Vicki an orange and asked her to be on the 20th season of Real Housewives of Orange County. That's
Which is exciting.
huge. It was touching.
What
It
was that like here in the Hurrdat studio? Finding
Yeah.
out that
that Vicki was gonna
Yeah. that Vicki gets to play a part.
There you go.
okay.
It was pretty amazing. Yeah. It was a huge surprise. When we got the call from Christian that she got her orange. Yeah. It's pretty.
Was he in the audience?
He
that
wasn't.
night?
They couldn't
Oh,
take a
okay.
+1 or anybody.
Oh yeah, I'm sure because like every single Bravo celebrity goes to that.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah.
So she was there by herself.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh, that's kind of.
Yeah, and her brother's here and everybody. So yeah.
Oh, that would have been.
And she
nice for
didn't
them to
know
be
at all.
there.
She had been rehearsing a script for almost 3 weeks because she was supposed to give an award away.
Right for the
Yep.
housewife.
So it was all
or
a ruse.
lifetime achievement.
Lifetime, yeah.
Yeah. And then the other like big moments were Karen Huger
That she got a standing
came
ovation.
out. Yeah, she got a standing ovation. They're like, glad you're not in prison anymore.
Yeah.
And then Kandi Burruss got the Lifetime Achievement Award. Very touching. They played back like all these moments from
Yes.
all her like 14 or 15 seasons. Like just incredible.
And her daughter Riley was there, and Cynthia Bailey. They gave her the award, and it was just. I have always loved Kandi. I think we've always
Yeah.
talked about that. She's always worked so hard for everything. This was just so cool for her.
It was awesome. Okay, Saturday. That was the
Oh
big
gosh,
Friday,
that was just Friday was the day.
Friday was the biggest day. Okay, Saturday. We were handed ponchos upon arrival. That was ominous.
red flag number 1.
We had a photo op with Fraser and Kerry.
yes.
We saw my new friend Kerry, who I sold our general admission tickets to. 'Cause we ended up finding VIP tickets. So I got to see her. And then we went to that like shop off panel, whatever that was.
yeah, that was kind of different.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was
good.
fine.
We sat behind Christian Grey Snow and Vicky's brother Billy, so that was
Yes.
cool. I love a tertiary character from the Housewives or any show, so like meeting Vicky's brother was very exciting for me.
Yeah.
We went to the Traitors panel. That was great.
I'm so excited for this coming season.
Oh, this season's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And Tom Sandoval was there with the doll that he sang with,
He wore the sweater he was wearing,
and he
too.
wore the sweater.
and he did the wah 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 wah. That was so good.
It's going to be
Okay.
a great season.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It gets us through the doldrums of winter. So look out for that in January on Peacock. Okay. We met Dana, the Bravo investigator, who
Yes.
was already our friend. We've had her on the podcast.
Yeah.
And she's part of Hurrdat. So we got to meet like in person and hug her. And that was just so exciting.
She
and
does exist.
she exists. Yeah. We met Ryan Bailey from So Bad It's Good.
Yes.
What else?
It was a lot of content meters, like content creator meetups. Just
Yeah. Just like meeting people in real life that we've been talking to and interacting with, or maybe even recorded a podcast with.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
yeah.
We did a lot of like trivia questions with people. Like we were passing out our bracelets that we made and above deck stickers. There was 3 girls that were wearing Ramona glasses, like the Ramona eyes. They were really funny. We did the Traitors photo op. You get to wear like the green hoods. And we saw Alan Cummings out one of his outfits from the show, one of the MJ's infamous like jeans.
Like cargo jeans, and then
Yeah,
like
where she was like standing in the hallway and they're like, MJ, you need to give us a minute. A lot of memes with that. We met up with Chef Cloyce once again and we introduced him to people we had met and we're like, hey, do you know who this is? You know who this is?
he was asking some trivia questions too.
Oh yeah, so we walked we walked around with Cloyce, and we thought it'd be funny for him to ask the trivia questions.
Yeah.
And we went up to people that were Below Deck fans, and we would say, we would have him ask he'd ask, I don't know, a regular question, and then he would say, who is the chef on Below Deck Sailing Yacht season 5? And they would think, and they're not sure. They'd be like, oh, what was his name? And he is him. It's him. So that was really funny. He got a big kick out of that. He wanted to do that like over and over again. Yeah, we'll have to insert a clip of like that because that was really
pretty
funny.
fun.
Take it easy.
Okay. Who's the chef on season 5 of Sailing Yacht?
You.
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
That is pretty good.
We did the shot ski a couple different times.
Yeah.
At
There
least
was
for-
nothing in the shot ski.
Yeah.
Every time. It
I
was
noticed in the
empty.
pictures though, I'm like puckering, like acting like I'm really gonna drink out of it. And then Wendy's had a photo op.
Yeah, that
like
was
a
fun.
ski lift situation with the pink trees, and we got to try the new Frosties, Snickerdoodle, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
How would you rate that? I'd say 5 out of 10.
Yeah, it was all right.
But I like the photo op.
it was good.
With Cloyce.
yeah.
Of
Of
course. We saw girls in the VIP lounge that were wearing like the Love Hotel outfits, like the one that we also recreated.
Yes.
Like the white cover up, the funny like bucket hat. And then we took one last pass around the VIP lounge. We saw Carol Radziwill, we saw Riley Burruss.
Yes.
Lots of rain on the way back.
I mean, our plan was to go. We had things to do.
We had things to go. We were going to go to the Watch What Crappens party. We were going to go to something called CreatorCon, and the rain was insane. Like rivers of rain running through the streets, through the parking
through the
garages.
way for us to get back to our hotel.
Yeah,
So
we had
that-
to go this roundabout way.
Yeah. Yeah.
To get up there. So what do we do instead?
Well, we did some content. We went to the gym, obviously.
We went to the gym and we made some.
We had dinner and then we went drinking. And then we went to the gym to make some creator content.
Yeah, we did You'll just have to watch it. Go to Instagram.
Yes. And then
I think
we
that was the day.
called it a night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Last day, today.
the next day, which is today, Sunday. Day 3 BravoCon, 9:30 a.m. What does anyone do? They go to a rave and see Dorinda
Medley.
just spinning her tunes. And it was quite possibly the best way to wake up in the morning.
It was super fun. We were like second row. She was
we
giving
coulda touched
out
her.
tote bags. It said,
Pigeons don't fly with eagles.
yeah.
And then she was giving out traitor capes. Like, I wanted one.
Yeah, Traitor. Yeah, but I mean, we couldn't grab them. People
There
were,
were-
it was like,
The women around us were
Crazy.
easily 6'7", and then they would
Seemed like
just
it.
like grab out of it was like bridesmaids and single women trying to grab wedding bouquets. It was crazy.
yeah.
So
yeah.
that
Did you know that Dorinda was a DJ? I certainly didn't.
okay. I think Dorinda knows where the volume knob is.
Same with Meredith Marks. She's just
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
somebody.
And then I'll come over here. And like, yeah, I think it was. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
But she looked great.
She looked amazing.
And she was all smiles, and it was such a great evening
Yeah.
or great morning.
Yeah.
And that's my kind of rave. 9:30.
9:30 a.m.
It works. Then we were like, let's go get something to drink because we had worked up a sweat. It was a good half-hour
Yeah.
workout. Walking behind somebody carrying massive amount of black
Tulle, polka
puffy
dots,
with polka dots on it, and then
Crazy
a
outfit.
Christian.
Louboutin
Thank you.
shoes. Yeah.
Yes. We were like, that has to be Bronwyn.
Yeah.
Somebody for Bronwyn, and it was.
It was.
We saw that later on
Yeah,
in the
we
day,
saw
so that was pretty cool. We went to the below deck panel. So this one was kind of interesting. So it was captain and crew versus the chief stews, and it was the three captains. Yeah, that were, and then
Joao and Ben.
Joao and Ben, and then on the other side of the moderator Michelle Collins, who was fabulous.
Michelle Collins, awesome. I really wanted to meet her. Sad
Yeah.
I didn't get to meet her this weekend. She was funny.
Hey, it's not over yet. We'll figure it out. And then we had Aesha, we had Hannah, and we had Daisy. Fraser was supposed to be there, but he was sick.
Yeah, he got sick apparently. So
Yeah.
that's a
So,
bummer.
it was an interesting panel. They asked them a bunch of questions, but before it started, we got to meet Aesha's fiance, Scott. And he is so fun.
He's tall.
So
He's
tall.
really tall. And
so very tall.
he and Aesha were just on the Amazing Race Australia.
Yes.
So that was exciting. We congratulated him on that. I think they came in 3rd or 4th. I can't remember.
Yeah, I
they
think
did
you're
really
right.
well.
Yeah. And then
Oh, what did you tell him? You said, we want to be Aesha when we grow up. And
Yeah.
he said, is she grown up?
Yeah, that's right.
When will that be?
Yeah, when will that? I mean, God, she's just all the
Love
time.
her,
So
yeah.
exciting. All right, so here's what we kind of found out from the panel. Chef Ben said that the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City didn't eat a whole lot of the food.
Didn't he? Yeah. He was like, I regret cooking everything that I did because what a waste.
Yeah.
You know, animals. And
Like in everything.
Just everything. Yeah.
Time, effort.
Yeah. And that was their first charter of the season.
Yes, and so it was hard. He and Daisy were trying to figure out their timing of things, and then the whole fight happened over dinner, and they couldn't. And poor Mike is like trying to clean up around him during
Yeah.
the fight. So it was definitely a learning curve for them. We also found out that Daisy and Hannah had never really met in real life before.
Yeah. This
before
is their
this
first
weekend.
time like meeting in person, even though they've been on Below Deck, you know, for a long time.
And then Daisy told a really cool story about how she actually had met Hannah.
Yeah, she had applied for a job
Yeah.
on a yacht as a stew, and Hannah was the chief stew.
Yeah.
And Hannah wanted to hire her, but the captain didn't like Daisy, so she didn't end up getting the job. But I guess they didn't really make that connection until more recently, and Hannah was like, oh, yeah, that was you. So that's pretty funny.
Okay, so they showed a clip, which we always love when they show a clip during
Yeah.
one of these panels. This time they showed a clip from the Salt Lake City, from their side of it.
Yeah, from the crossover.
And then they showed the below deck side of that same scene, and it was really neat to see. So like Ben and Alicia are down in the galley. They have no idea, they're just cooking away. They don't know what kind of hellfire is happening up on deck.
Yeah.
So that was pretty neat to see from their side. I can't wait for that whole.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that
yeah,
whole
this
part.
was like shown at BravoCon for the first time. Like this hadn't been seen anywhere.
Yeah. So we played a game, and it was supposed to be like a family feud, and I don't even want to spend time on it because it was kind of,
No.
it was lame.
Yeah.
But Michelle Collins did really well. She tried really hard to kind of hang out and keep things moving
Yeah,
forward.
she did.
So,
I think it's good when they hire comedians to moderate the panels because
Yes.
they are like quick. They can think on their feet. They keep it moving. They can read the room.
she was yes.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
say.
okay.
The other ones, I don't know if they tried.
Yeah, we saw some other panels that were not great.
So we learned about the disco helmet origin story
Yep.
from Captain Jason, which you could see on our stories, right?
Yes,
So-
and watch it on Peacock because you'll hear it.
Yes. We also met Brianna from Bravo Daily Dish.
Yes, that was super exciting because Bravo Daily Dish, they will almost daily tag us in like a below deck story and ask us, to like repost it, and we do, and then they like that, and it's just like back and forth.
Yeah.
And it was just fun to meet the person that's like putting that out there, and she took our picture, and then she posted that on Bravo Daily Dish, and that was really sweet.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I just met so many great people this weekend.
Yeah, a lot of people that work behind the scenes, which was really fun because these are the people that are like making the TV that we love so much.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful.
Yeah. You know what else I'm grateful for?
Yeah. What?
Ring pops.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so we had our photo op.
Yeah. we
And-
wanted to do something funny.
Because how many times we've met the captains
Do a lot of
so
grip
many
and
times.
grins. Yeah.
So we had a photo op with Jason,
Captain
and Kerry,
Jason, Captain Dreamboat.
Captain Dreamboat, and Captain Kerry. And Captain Kerry was in on it a
Yeah.
little bit, but we proposed to them.
Like down on one knee
You got down on one knee. I wasn't brave enough to do it. But I,
with a ring, a
with our
jewelry
ring,
box,
yeah.
with a ring pop inside. And spoiler alert, they said yes.
and I got a kiss on each cheek from Captain Jason.
Oh.
But I told Jason, I'm like, Jason, let's just quash the rumors.
Yeah, you got to quash
Let's
these
just
rumors
do it
with
right
Heather
now.
Gay. Like,
Let's get it over.
he's
We'll-
taken.
Yeah, he's mine now. So
Yeah.
more to come. You guys will get invites. It'll
Yeah,
be
of
great.
course. Yeah.
Second Tuesday of next week, I think, is what we're thinking.
I'm thinking like September, spring, summer. I'm not sure exactly. We'll see.
We'll see. But anyway, it was super fun.
Yeah. And then we saw Captain Kerry later in the VIP lounge.
Yes.
And I was like, we got to start planning this wedding.
Yeah.
And he said we should do it in Charleston because that's where you are.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I don't know if September will work because it's the start of hurricane season. It's like, maybe we're looking at a spring wedding at this point. So, like, stay tuned. Also, I texted my husband the proposal picture and said, we need to talk. And then he sent me back a text that said, call me. So I have a husband and a fiance now. So we'll see who wins out.
Where my parents just said, congrats. And my daughter just gave me, she didn't even
Eye
answer
roll.
my text. Yeah, I could feel the eye roll from all the way over here.
Yeah.
So after that, we were so buzzing after that. We totally missed our photo op with Sandy and Hannah, and I feel terrible.
I know we were supposed to get back in line for another photo op, but we were like, and we went and just like ate lunch, and we were like, oh my gosh, we totally missed the other photo op. So I'm so sorry that we missed that.
One that we didn't miss though was an impromptu one with Jared Osmond.
Yes.
Who we found out
Brittany's
is
on again, off again boyfriend from Salt Lake City.
Yes, and he is the nephew of the one and only Donny Osmond. So.
Yes, who we've seen many people waiting in line for at Harrah's this week, like camped out, ladies of a certain age mostly.
Yes, yeah. So let's see, what else did we do?
Oh, he said he wanted to be on the podcast too.
Oh yeah,
I'm not sure. Well, I guess we could tie it in because Brittany was on Below Deck Down Under, and there was the unicorn that he gave her, that "Good night, baby, I love you." Somehow he said he wanted to be on the podcast, so we'll figure out how to make that happen.
Could you imagine that we would have an Osmond on the pod?
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Okay, so after that, we just decided to do a little walk around, kill some times, make sure we got everything we wanted to do, got to see everybody we wanted to see, got to see Kathy Hilton.
Yes. Oh, and Nikki Hilton, and took a
picture.
selfie with her. Yeah, that was exciting.
Love that. That is because she was in her height, like when we were like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, her in Paris for sure.
Oh, for sure. All right, so we ran into a bunch of listeners. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, so fun. People would be like, it's Kelly and Sarah.
So like where? No, just kidding.
Yeah. So that was fun just to like take pictures with people and give out stickers and bracelets and stuff.
And then, so we decided to stop by this Southern Charm panel because they're all your neighbors.
Yes, that's right, in Charleston.
I've been saying that all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So they were asked about Parker Posey's
portrayal
of like her character, because she said she was trying to like channel a little bit of
Patricia.
Yeah. And what did so she said her response was she was snarky, opinionated, and entitled. So she nailed it.
So she did a great job.
It was so good. Shep was a little bit more likable, we'll say, this time.
Than last BravoCon.
He seemed a little bit more calm.
Yeah. He was asked about the text message he sent to Sienna. I think that was her name, Miss Bahamas. And he's like, I don't regret it. Like, I was just feeling it. And, you know, what did he say? Vulnerability is the new masculinity.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice to hear.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe he's growing up.
Yeah, maybe so. We'll see.
Like,
we'll see next season.
It's like 45, you know, about time. So we kind of dipped out of that. We did our Housewives tagline.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did it right this time.
Yeah, last time, the guy who edited it put in the part where Kelly like dropped a crown off her head and was like stumbling around. That's what they put in the video.
It was so rude.
It was terrible.
This time,
didn't like us.
This time they did it right.
They did it right.
So,
yeah.
So we decided after that to just do one last lap around the BravoCon VIP lounge, and saw Captain Kerry again.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we told him we had to make plans.
Yeah, spring wedding.
But we ran into Oliver Sims IV. Now he does all of the videos where he's reenacting scenes that Mary has done. Mary Crosby.
Yes. Yeah. He does lots of them, but I think he's really known for Mary Cosby.
So good.
So good.
So he did an impression with us, and then
he told everyone to watch or listen to Above Deck, but he was as Mary Cosby. So that was really funny.
It was so good. We saw Cynthia Bailey.
Yep.
Told Captain Kerry we'd be in touch for some wedding planning. Mm-hmm. And then, let's see.
Oh, we said goodbye to Chef Cloyce because he had just He had just shown up at like 4 p.m.
He had a late evening, Sarah.
Late evening. He had some fun last night. We'll say that.
Yeah.
He did get to go to Watch What Happens Live. He texted us yesterday and was like, I have a +1 for Watch What Happens Live. I'm sorry to split you up, but I can only take one of you. And we were like, we're just going to have to pass. Sorry. We're making content in the gym right now.
Yeah.
But he did ask a question. So I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah.
Because he and Andy Cohen had like a real connection when he was on Watch What Happens Live.
Yes.
So I'm excited to watch that on Peacock.
Ran into gabbing with Gib.
Yeah, we hadn't met
On our
him,
way
so that
out.
was exciting.
And that was fun. And then we just kind of said bye to everybody. And
Yeah, and then we booked it over here to the Four Seasons to record, and that's it.
then we ran into Kyle Cook and Austin.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now it's
just
bedtime.
an amazing weekend. So yeah, I think we're gonna get together with Dana, the Bravo investigator, to kind of just like talk about the weekend
Yeah.
and like all the gossip and hear, you know, what each other's experiences were like. But yeah, it was just awesome.
And we did it.
Another BravoCon in the books. And there's not going to be another BravoCon for 2 years. So they're
Okay.
skipping a year like they did last
year.
time. So yeah.
Thank goodness, because my wallet is very mad at me.
I can't believe how many outfits we bought for this. Yeah, we need a little break. But yeah, we'll be back sometime later this week with our regular episode, our recap of Below Deck Med. And yeah, follow us on all the socials at Above Deck Pod. Email us at abovedeckpod@gmail.com. Listen on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts, YouTube, on the Hurrdat Entertainment YouTube channel.
Don't forget to tell a friend.
Yeah, rate and review us. 5 stars only. All right. Signing off from BravoCon 2025.
Excellent.
Bye.